guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a home decor thrift haul, and today it's actually going to be a mixture of things that I got at like a regular Goodwill retail store and some things, not a lot, but like a few things that I got at the bins. So I'm going to start off with something that I used to get all the time. So if you're a long-time viewer, you might know what's coming, but I've been pretty good. I haven't gotten many recently, but then I saw this one and I just had to get it. And yes, it is a basket. It's a huge one and it's really pretty. It has these like circular handles, and the reason I gave in and I got this one is because I actually want it to be like a laundry basket. I have one that I use right now that's like a bit shorter and it's always like overflowing with clothes. So I just wanted something that would be a little easier to basically like bring clothes from the hamper to the washer and then back and all of that. So yeah, I thought this was really cute. This could also be like really pretty in a living room with like some blankets in it and stuff, but I don't really have a need for that right now. But as a laundry basket, I think it'll be perfect. And this says $8.99 on the tag. Honestly, it's been a while since I got this, so I have no clue if this was half off or not. I can try to find it on the receipt. I was better this time and I kept all the receipts, so hopefully I can find everything. I think it was just $8.99. Which, I mean, is a little more than I would like to pay for a basket, but because it's so big, I felt like, I guess it was still worth it. Okay, so another thing that I've been keeping my eye out for, and you guys may know, is bowls. I've gotten a few, like crystal bowls. I got like a medium-sized one and a small one, and I just need more. So I found this one, and this one I don't think is crystal. I'm pretty sure it's just glass. I don't know. I think it's just glass, but I thought it was pretty. Like, I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it has like this design around and on the bottom, but then it's like pretty simple up top. And yeah, I thought it was a good size. I liked the design, and this was $6.99. And then I was able to find another little bowl. This one's smaller than that one, but still a pretty good size. And once again, I just thought the design was really, really pretty. And this one, I believe, is crystal. And it's kind of hard to tell because I pulled off the sticker, and on the receipt it just says wares for everything, and so $6.99 was that one. I believe this one was then $5.99, but it says here that I got it half off, which then would make it $2.99. So $3 for this little bowl. Crystal, can't go wrong. Okay, so the next thing is a little random. It's a, what are these called? Is it a shaker? A mixer shaker? I don't know. You know, the thing you use to make drinks. Look, I don't really drink. Every now and then I'll maybe have like a pina colada or something. But we used to have one of these. It was really cute. It actually was very similar, but it had like measurements here, and I think it had like the name of some drinks. I don't know. Well, it broke. So when I saw this one at Goodwill, I was like, you know what? It's kind of nice to have, especially because when I have guests, sometimes they want to make drinks or whatever. I'm that kind of person that I like to have like wine glasses and bottle openers and all that stuff, even though I don't really drink, just because then if, you know, guests want that stuff, then I have it. And this was originally $3.99 and this was half off. So I felt like for $2, like I just had to get it. Okay, so the next thing I believe was something that my friend found for me. I had been looking for cast iron pans, and I had found a small one that I did get, but she knew I was looking for big ones, and so she found this one. It's very nice and big. It's very heavy, and if I remember correctly, I think there was no price, and so when she got to the cash register, she just asked them to price it, and they priced it at like $2.99 or something like crazy low, which is so nice. Like, that is such a steal for a cast iron pan. So yeah, I'm not very familiar with brands, but this says Lodge. I don't know. I'm just happy to have one. Okay, next up, I have a set of 2 of these little taco holders. Like, how cute is that? Every time I have tacos and they're like falling over and the stuff inside is like falling off, like it annoys me. And so I was thinking that I wanted to get something like this. So I'm so glad that I found these that are super cute. Actually, my friend found it. I was with her, and then she thought of getting it, decided against it, and I was like, I'll take that because I do need it. And I don't know. I like the color. I like that it just says tacos, and I like that there's a set of 2. So it's like one for me, one for Caleb. Very nice. This was $3.99. Okay, so next up, I got this the same day as a little watering can. I do already have a watering can. It's white with like a brass handle, and I like it. It's currently styled on my shelf, but because the back of like the bookshelf is white, I feel like the white on white didn't look as good. So I thought that a brass one would look really pretty, and so I can make this like my decorative one and then just take the other one somewhere to just like use. But yeah, it's a Hearth and Hand watering can, and this was $4.98. All right, so probably my favorite purchase was this floor lamp that you're not gonna be able to see very well because it's too big, so I will include like a clip of it. But basically it's a floor lamp, it's brass, but I actually saw underneath that it's actually from IKEA, but I got it at a much better price than IKEA. I forget how much the original price is. I wanna say it's like 60 or 70. But I got this for 10 bucks. Now it does not have the lampshade, but I actually don't really like the lampshade that much that originally comes with it. So I will probably just thrift one and add it to this, and it's just really pretty. Okay, so now on to some purchases from the bins. I think I actually got more clothes than I did like home stuff, so stay tuned for a separate clothing haul. But what I did get was this tiny little jug thing. I don't know, I thought it was really cute. And because at the bins it's by the pound, I barely paid anything for this. Let's see, wares. So this was 76 cents. So cheap. Here's how it looks up close. Isn't that cute? I just think it'll look cute like on like a stack of books or something on the shelf. I then got some books. The first one is a little random. This was one of my favorite books growing up, Corduroy. I loved this book so much. So when I saw it, I just knew I had to get it for my niece and nephew because I want them to be able to enjoy, you know, my favorite book too. And my niece is at the age where she just like started reading. She could like read pretty much everything now. So I think she'll enjoy it. I'm just gonna go through the books and then I'll say the price at the end because it was by the pound, so they were like priced together. So the next book is the Make Life Beautiful book by Sid and Shay McGee. If you don't know, Shay McGee is the owner of McGee & Co. Studio McGee, all of that. I love her interior design. I loved her show on Netflix. So I thought it'd be cool to not only read it, but also just display it because it's such a pretty book. Like I'll take the sleeve off and then it's just black with like the gold writing. So it's a very nice book to also stack on my shelf. And then the last book is actually called Literature for Writing. And I just thought it was a very pretty book. I like the color. I like the color of like the font as well. And I don't know, it just looked cool to me. And it has a bunch of like short stories and stuff. So I thought, again, it would be interesting to read, but also to display somewhere. Okay, so as for the price for all three books, it came out to $3.14. Such a good deal. If you haven't been to the bins, you have to go. It's a little chaotic. Actually, it's very chaotic, but you can find some really cool things for very, very cheap. So yeah, that completes this haul. Like I said, stay tuned for a clothing one. Also, I have a few little like furniture flip makeover things coming out as well. And for those of you who like the hair videos, I'm gonna wait about another week to do my roots, and then we should be trying something fun. But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!